New
Leading off
season.
the afternoon for Atlanta, second baseman, number 1.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez fields it cleanly, and on one pitch he's retired. Stepping up to the plate, number 13, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Now he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Hit to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, number 35. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Tehran's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Duvall is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Josh Donaldson.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit. Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Number 23.
Adam Duvall is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will get there to make the. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. A superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Corey Seager becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Hit to short. Swanson brings it in. On to first, and there were two down. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Too low, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Oh, not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Austin Riley. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Austin Riley.
A high fastball is in there. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Muncy ranging into shallow right, makes the play, one away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Julio Teheran. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve in the inning. Striding into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Now at the plate, Alex Wood. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Riley is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in. Ready for another chance. Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 1.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor looking up, That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Up next,
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. This is line to left. Duvall has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Now at the plate, number 35. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Teheran sets. Here it comes on 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Seager takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in now, Austin Riley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. The underhanded flip on to second for the force out. And ready now, Austin Barnes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Catcher,
at the plate, Alex Wood. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. From the stretch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. High in the air out towards shallow right. Riley moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Julio Teheran. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Julio Teheran.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Center fielder coming on. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, number 1. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball just a bit up. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in and looking for more, number 13. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Froze him for strike 3. And Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollard. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a step off.
A.J. Pollard.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in and ready for another.
35.
He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Pollard rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Corey Seager
lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runners going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw goes to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
now batting.
So stepping in, Max Muncy. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Up next for the Dodgers.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 5.
Late that time for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Drilled to the right side. A dive. He's got it. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Batter number 20, third baseman Josh Donaldson.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This one's flared toward left center. Seager ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a... Ready for another chance? Alex Wood. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Alex
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. A.J. Pollock. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Settling in now, number 35. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Teheran sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Fowler rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping in, Corey Seager, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Riley is there, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder number 23, Adam Duvall.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Austin Riley. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Up and in for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string. Now at the plate, Julio Teheran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Number 17 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Sam Freeman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Sam Freeman.
Max Muncy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. Chris Taylor is on deck. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Here's the 1-2. Splitter. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a swing and a fly ball. Riley sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Austin Barnes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 1-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is the right fielder. 1 out. Standing in, number 13. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 4-1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
This one is launched. Look at this. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. First pitch on its way. Freddie Freeman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping in. Josh Donaldson, one in. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Here now is
Hey,
our final
he
line
was
score
one of
this
a few
afternoon.
guys that
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, right fielder, number 11.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Curveball stays a little high that time.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Down the first baseline. Walker has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. In now, number 13. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. 2-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Just starting things out here in South Florida. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Freddie
shoots this one over to first. Walker's got it, and he is out on the tag.
Batting fourth,
digging in the switch hitter,
baseman,
number 17, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Settling in now, Nick Markakis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tyler Murray. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tyler Murray.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Monty Harrison swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Striding in, number 9. He'll take his first hacks here. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Jorge Alfaro.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Brian McCann.
Rolled slowly to first. Walker is right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8.
So coming to the plate, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6.
First pitch on its way.
Neil
Walker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. Inciarte is there. 2 down. Into the box. Victor Mesa.
Right fielder Victor Mesa.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in, number 2, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 2.
Hit hard to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Dallas Keuchel. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 13. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A fastball that just misses inside. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with two fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Number 17.
Striding in once again, number 17. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Has a look, now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Digging in, Sanchez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 45.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Murray. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Monty Harrison. Swing and a liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Number 16.
Digging in, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is skied into short left center. Harrison over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on it. So digging in now, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 9.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Starlin Castro will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground. But that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Keuchel pauses. Coming at him with the 0-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. To third. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Dallas Keuchel. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Ready once again, number 13. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes for second. Hit hard back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning. Digging in now, Victor Mesa. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Victor Mesa.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is fouled back and out of play. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, number 2 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, number 45.
Sanchez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Digging in once
The batter,
again,
number 1,
Tyler Murray.
shortstop,
He struck
Tyler
out twice thus
Murray.
far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the inning is taken
Freddie
low and away for a
Freeman.
ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Number 22.
Stepping in
Nick
and ready for another
Markakis.
shot, Nick Markakis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Striding in once again, Monty Harrison. He comes in
Left
1 for
fielder,
2 with that home run he
Monty
hit earlier.
Harrison.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Inciarte is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and
Number
looking for
9.
more. Number 9. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Catcher, Jorge
Digging in to
Alfaro.
try it again. Jorge Alfaro 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Brian McCann. He
Leading
comes
off
in
for
0
Atlanta.
for 2 thus far.
Brian McCann.
On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number
The
7.
batter, number 7.
Ready for another
Shortstop.
shot now. Dansby Swanson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in
Number
once
1.
again, number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Coming to the plate now, Dallas
batting,
Keuchel.
the
He's 1
pitcher,
for 2 in the ball game.
Dallas Keuchel. Your
Drew
attention, please.
Waters will come
Pitch
on to
hitting for
pinch hit here in a
Atlanta.
big
Number
spot.
25. Drew Waters.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Line hard, but foul. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes another 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Number 20 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 20.
Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting,
right
Victor Mesa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Number 2.
Standing in, number 2. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind it. Pedro Alvarez.
Bench hitting for the Marlins, number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Look into McCann, the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Brian Ellington has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen as he'll do so.
Number 49.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. To short. Scooped up. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Castro is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Inciarte rounds third and is striding for home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready now, number 17. Switch hitter batting left here. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Nick Markakis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harrison moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. So coming to the plate, Brian McCann. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. The throw home. And he is in there. Into the box now.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
He's set. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. The 0-2 home. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Striding into the box, Tyler Murray. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Tyler
fouled back.
Murray.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Monty
First pitch of the at-bat. Monty Harrison is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, number 9. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw in time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So striding in, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 1.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 20. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Josh Donaldson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. From the belt, the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. And he pops it up back behind second base. Oh, and he misses it. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Runners on first with one down. He's running towards second. Pitches high. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 13. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And nothing will come of the 2-out. Mauricio Cabrera enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 56.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now
Digging in, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Number 40 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
The 1-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Arodys Vizcaino takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1. Now that's popped up. Vizcaino has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
For the Marlins, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon is the first pitch is in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Alfaro reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away.
Center fielder.
Now to the plate,
13.
number 13. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Walker, and there are two gone now. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Freeman.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And the pitch on 2-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, Starlin.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Monty Harrison. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting
digging in, number 9.
fielder,
First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Freeman in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Brian Anderson. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. Digging in, number 17. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 17.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw down to first. One away. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here's another 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jorge Alfaro
starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Neil Walker. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
You froze him on the fastball there. Neil Walker becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Stepping in, number 2. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit. Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Number 22 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8.
Ready now, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Batting 9.
Stepping up to the plate, 26, Mike Foltynewicz. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Monty Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
Number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 9 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Castro is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Freeman.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Ready for another chance. Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, number 16.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jorge Alfaro. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Neil Walker.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. At the plate, Tyler Murray. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. From the belt, the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Markakis has a read on it. 2 down. Settling in now, number 2. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Striding into the box, number 22. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the counting, and a big reason.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. So coming to the plate, number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 17.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied into straightaway right. Harrison moves over, and that retires the side. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Number 1 is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Monty Harrison. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Digging in once again, number 9. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Gloved by Castro. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The pitcher, number 26.
Striding in once again, Mike Foltynewicz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Foltynewicz is sent packing for out number 2 in the sixth. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hit down the line at first, and he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Anderson. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Patrick. Jorge Alfaro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jorge Alfaro is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone. Ready once again, Neil Walker. A hit in 2 tries so far. Down the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Tyler Murray. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Ready for another chance. Number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 13.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate.
Number 5. Freddie Freeman.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 17.
Ready for another shot now. Number 17. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Runner goes. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. He's on the move again from first. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Now another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And Walker will put this one. Stepping in. Number 2. He singled his last time up.
Shortstop, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he set down, one away. Stepping into the box. Number 22. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Starlin.
Drilled on the ground to short.
Swanson brings it in.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nick Whitgren will come on out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
So stepping in, Dansby Swanson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Murray arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Josh Donaldson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Here's Castro for 1. On to first. It's a double play. Number 20 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Into the box.
Right fielder, Monty Harrison.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter, number 9.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding forward now, Brian Anderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Ender Inciarte.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 13 has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Murray will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Number 71.
Freeman. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins.
He's set and the pitch. Freddie Freeman is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. To short, hit hard. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Now
so striding in, number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Now a throw over. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Stepping in, number 1. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Walker is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
good look there at the southern skies and SunTrust Park just outside Atlanta. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Riley has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Set to get his day started, Andrew Benintendi, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's J.D. Martinez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fly ball to straightaway left. Duvall over to his right. 2 gone. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Number 13 retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Striding in, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 1.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, number 13. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 13.
Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Nunez. On to Pearce at first, and it's a double play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, trying to get him started again following the double play. Hit softly on the ground to first. Pearce takes it in, and he'll step. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's 1 away. Standing in, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 11 is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogarts will head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Christian Vasquez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. For Bogarts, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Settling in now, Adam Duvall will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Very weakly on the ground. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Chris Sale. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things: he either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 13 will get there, and he puts it away. Striding into the box, Austin Riley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Austin Riley.
Fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change. the dreaded equalizer.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Austin Riley sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready now, Sean Newcomb. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Sale gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Steve
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Oh, that's just out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Flowers has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Up next for the
Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 1.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Here's the first pitch to him. Number 13 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Another 0-2 home. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And another throw over. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Josh Donaldson.
Number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Sale sets. Here comes the first pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Digging in for his second at bat, Christian Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball?
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Benintendi has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Another try at 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch
Austin
on its way.
Riley.
Austin Riley will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
J.D. Martinez.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Steve Pearce.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Tyler Flowers.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Benintendi is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
The pitcher.
Striding in once again, Sean Newcomb. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To third. Scooped up. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in once again, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Riley makes the play. 1 away.
Now
digging in to try it again. Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Vasquez is retired. 2 down now.
The pitcher.
So coming to the plate, Chris Sale comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off there. 1-0. Runners on first with one down. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So striding in, Adam Duvall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Sale sets 0-2 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he will strike him out. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Eduardo Nunez.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Number 20 please. Enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 20.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eduardo Nunez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end. Now to the plate, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder, Austin.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Pierce is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter.
Now at the plate, number 20. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Number 17 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Riding into the box, number one. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Benintendi is there to make the... Stepping in, Steve Pearce. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Mauricio Cabrera enters from the pen to start the 9th. Inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is. Mitch Moreland will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. He pulls this one into right, and that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th. Here's Mookie Betts, a hit in 2 tries so far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's the splitter there, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up, and it's gone. Into the box now, number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Christian Vasquez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Chris Sale. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to. Striding in to start the ninth, number 13. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 13.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs. So guys, to be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. And the Braves now are down to their final strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball